Ba-bum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum. Oh, incredible. Oh, no. Just put the what the fuck dick up. What is joined us? Oh, someone in the alliance. Man, I just see on my like YouTube analytics the thing I don't like about YouTube streaming is that it shows me that someone is watching, but it doesn't show me who. Like on Twitch I can see who's in my stream, but on YouTube I can't see it. So on YouTube it just shows one person is watching, and don't know who.
Alright, hello everyone. I'm Hanema, I'm your host for today. Welcome to Chaotic. We're already on the background organizing backups for all the groups.
Hello.
Let's see.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Oh, I see what's happened. Why does DPS can't join
Oh, it's you, Daph. I see. I see it's you.
in the raid party?
Is it you? I hope so.
Wait, somebody joined on the wrong class. You didn't unselect
Yeah.
roles.
Yeah, that was a role swap. So let's see, what do we need?
Hell yeah.
Melee, beef.
Hi Dav. Dav, you joining this for this next time, by the way. If there's another newbie run on Saturday, I'm signing you up. And you don't have like a say in this. You just have to join it next time. Chloe still has to do it, and Kekri as well. So you're coming with us. There's no discussion about this. This is not like this is not a request. This is an order, if you will, by your static leader. So next time you're joining. What even is that? Oh, I have it's the Atmos, I think. Yeah, it's a
Somebody just
it's a
respond.
little
No,
Atmos.
this is alliance.
It's so cute, no? It re-traumatized me.
That was the tank.
It'll be easy, don't worry. It's so easy now. It's now that it's on sync, it's so easy. It's really easy. Last time, the first clear we had like 5 people alive, and I just rested everyone, and then we just cleared. That was super easy. Like we had like 3 wipes, and we just like cleared it with like a group of newbies. I should close my... Oh my god, I made food and I forgot to take it out of the oven, so now I'm gonna be hungry. I'll take it out on the on the break, I guess. Yeah. Dun, dun. Yeah, I got a little Atmos. It's so cute. Dun, 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 dun.
There's the ping. Right, we have a backup, so the last person should be on the way now. While we wait, double check you have some food in your inventory, some of the current raid food.
Oh shit, I don't
If you
have raid
want
food.
some pots, but they shouldn't be necessary.
And
And make sure your gear is prepared.
I need food. Let me buy some Popoto pottage. Popoto pottage. Why does it not show up here? I need the pottage. I put out space too much. Okay. Oh, it's so expensive. I'll just buy 33. Okay. Oh, perfect. How do you play Reaper again? How do you play... Sorry about the chat noise, by the way. I made a link shell with the people I'm doing it with friends, so it's gonna happen a bunch. Hope it's not too annoying.
Alright, everyone's in the party. I will do a ready check. And once everyone is ready, we will start going in. All the parties now should have their last person and should be full, so all 4 alliances can go in a second.
He sounds so like... I don't know what he sounds like. He sounds very German, I think. Is there yapping? Is disturbing my peace? Shut up, Dad. I mean, if this sound is annoying, I can turn it off. But, yeah. It's mainly just Hades saying dumb shit and stuff as well. Hades being all like, I'm gonna listen to music, I don't need callouts, blah blah blah. And then Zaf is like 6-7, I don't know. Nah, Zaf's, I don't know what he's saying. He was just like, how do you play Reaper again? Yeah, I know, you're kidding. Let me pause my stream preview. Okay. Oh my god, we're gonna start any moment now. I hate healing this, by the way. I don't know why I signed up as healer again. Nick really wanted to heal it with me, so I was like, okay, sure, I'll heal it with you. But I actually hate healing this, I'll be honest. Healing this is kind of awful. Because like you get swapped to a different platform later, and you're just on the platform with like a bunch of people that are not in your alliance, and you have to like target them to heal them.
Bo's back.
Yeah, I'm back, sure.
Alright. Yeah, then let's go and have a ready check. Alright, in we go.
Try to target some random dude on the lens, give me a stroke. Yeah, it's really annoying. I kind of hate it, I have to say. But honestly, the thing with healing is, it's kind of annoying as hell, but I rather would have me to be the recovering person than someone else, because I know I can do it better.
Feel free to watch your cutscenes. We do have the time.
I'd rather have me, like, scramble everything together than some random person I don't know, like, how good they are. And then I'm just on board and I just watch, like, as everything falls apart, and I was like, oh, I could have saved that. It's kind of how I feel about a lot of the game, honestly. With like hard mechanics and stuff, I'd rather have the hard job in the mechanic than someone I don't know. But I do suck at this. Like I'm bad at recovering people from other alliances. Especially in Sage. Like I only have my GCDL, I have Druid Call and Torah Call, and I think that's it. I don't think like my holos hits them or anything like that. I think it's only my single targets that hit them. It's kind of strange. I mean, Haima, I guess I have, but yeah. I'm yet to see you. I see you suck at something. I mean, I suck at things a lot at first. I just do them a lot until I'm good at them. You should have seen me heal at first. That was horrible.
Alright, the barriers are down. Again, welcome. I am Haname. I'm your host for today. Welcome to the Cloud of Darkness Chaotic. Welcome to this wonderful raid. First of all, a few notes before we start. The first thing is anti-knockback. If I can type. Yeah, for the anti-knockbacks, I will call out anti-knockbacks throughout the raid. These are shortcast and arm's length, which you can see in the chat now. And then throughout the fight, I will also call for interrupts, which in this case are head raise for the first ranged and interject for the tanks. There is one mechanic in phase 1 that we anti-knockback, and then there's 2 interrupts in phase 2, but I will call them out when they happen. Then also, let's start in order for phase 1. For the hands, I will call when the tether applies to you which hand you have and where you need to dodge. So for instance, I will say the first tether is forwards. What that means is, if you were tethered first and you got the debuff from the first tether, you will need to walk forwards to dodge your hand. It will spawn in front of you. Then the same applies for the backwards. So if I say the second tether is backwards, that means that you got the tether at that point that gives you a backwards hand. So you will need to walk backwards to dodge it. It will spawn in front of you. The order the tether spawn is random. It can be backwards or forwards first, but the other one always represents the second time. So it's either forwards into backwards or backwards into forwards. Then for phase 2, for the adds, I will call the mechanic they have. If it's the spread or stack, you will still need to look yourself at the order of the mechanics. I can't tell it for both sides, it's random. But if one side does the pairs, then the other side also does the pairs. And as a reminder, if you see one glowing orb on the ad, it's a cleave. If you see 2 glowing orbs, that's the pairs. And if you see the ad itself glowing, that's the spread. The first hit is always a cleave from the ads, and then the pair/spread can either be in the second or on the third hit. But that's completely random. Alright. Also, one thing to note, if you have run with us other content before, like DRS, BA or Fog Tower, we do Chaotic slightly differently. We pull first and explain later. since there's no disadvantage to just resetting when you wipe. We can see the mechanics first, which will help with the explanations. And then whenever we do ready checks and you have a question still open and you want to ask, just press no on the ready checks and ask away. You can ask in any of the chats, like Yell Show chat, Party chat, Alliance chat. Do keep in mind though that if you ask in the party chats for Alliance A and C, I personally can't see them, but you do have a party leader in your parties who will gladly help you. But if you do ask in those parties and I do a ready check, just press no, because as I said, I can't see questions being asked there in party chat. But that will let me know that there's some questions going on. And with that, the first ready check. If you have any questions, press no. And while we wait for the sages and the dancers, don't forget to apply your cardias and dance partners.
Oh, yeah, cardia. There we go. Where the fuck is my tank?
That's everyone ready. Eat your raid food. And
Hell
16-second countdown, and we start with the first pull. You can come all the way up till here before you pull.
They're fighting over dance partner in the link shell.
And we'll start with 2 cleaves. And the first one isn't out. Melees, if you want to breed, you can stay in, but press your personal, then press bloodbath. Help your healers a bit.
Happy healers a bit.
And then we have front left cleave. Go behind the hand.
Man, this guy is he does have a little bit of a list, but he's understandable.
Next up, press the mitigation. This raid right is a bleed, and we go into the phase 1 with the
I can tell he's German as well. He's one of my kind. He has that German accent.
And we start with the towers.
Love it.
The first tower is forward. And then the second tower is backwards.
No, you see it goes backwards.
Now look behind for the lasers. And dodge the first 2. If you don't know where to go, you can just follow the Dorito.
I'm not following. I ain't following no Dorito.
Into the first.
Like,
then
okay.
into the second. 1 more laser, and then move the flares out now.
Oh,
Press the
shit.
mitigation. We have a party stack after this.
That's what I get.
That is light parties.
That's what I get for
And then we go front right behind the hand.
not following the call out. Oh, this
Front
guy.
right. And we have the first of hands, take them out to the edges, the rest in the middle of the group, middle of the arena.
Let's just end up, just
And
saving
the
him.
boss is throwing a death for later.
You should dance
Use
partner
the
you
second set
instead
of
of Melissa
hands, there will
Toxic.
be a
I
sunset
agree.
after this.
I agree, Dev. I agree. I deserve it more than anyone.
And
I-
there's the first set, take them out. There's a look away after this.
Wait, so you're saying I'm not toxic, Dev? That's crazy.
And we look west or east, both are safe.
West or east? Oh, both are safe. Nice. Okay. That's chill.
And then we go front right, front left behind the hand. Press your anti-knockbacks now. It is death, just stay here.
Le Mans.
And get ready. Move in now. And then look behind for the lasers again. Same thing if you get hit. Dodge the first 2.
Oh, this red mage is
into the first.
struggling.
Into the second. Or 1 more.
That's okay.
And now the hands out. These hands are forwards.
That's okay. You're maybe the most toxic. What? I'm so nice.
And then we have a death out into the corners.
Easy. Yoink.
And in.
Oh, I'm gonna cleanse this person. Yeah, sounds good.
Get people up, and we go into the phase 2 next.
Where's my position? I think I'm east platform. Yeah. I'm east platform. I think. I hope.
Alright, press some extra mitigation. The next raid right is a bleed, and then go to your positions.
Right, let me just put my...
There should be a faint reprisal and addle on the boss.
There's no addle. There's no addle. No! Doesn't matter. Does not even matter. Okay. I'm here or here, I think.
Alright, I already
I
see
think-
some people where they shouldn't be, but that's fine.
Well,
We get the small raid right from the boss, press the mitigation on the cloud, and get ready for the towers and the ads.
But the other alliances are struggling. Okay, it's gonna be spread.
And the ads are spread.
Oh no, this guy! This guy! Oh! Okay. Okay, I'm inner.
And then into the towers. And kaboom!
Yep.
Alright, we can reset.
Isn't beyond middle platform? We're using healers outstretched. I'll send you this thing. There you go. There's a... Where the fuck do I go for this?
Alright, first thing first, double check your positions, please.
It's all healers on the platforms. I don't know
saw
why.
Samurai
but-
in a tile corner that wasn't theirs. I saw a tank in the tiles where I don't think they should have been, but they got rest, so they had no choice. Yeah, double check your positions, please. Alright, it should have been some time. I will do another ready check. If you have any questions, press no.
Need 1 second.
Alright, yeah, we can give them a minute.
Okay.
Alright, everyone ready? Countdown starting.
They're still fighting about fucking dance partner. But yeah, it's a different style. It's different from what like PF uses. I
And then we
think.
go front right first, behind the hand.
I think it's because if you get rest on our outer platform, you can always like return to
And then
your
out
right
again,
spot.
if you agree to press your person some blood bath, help
If
the
you-
healers a bit.
If you get rest by some like healer on a tile, you're just kind of in bumfuck nowhere. And you can't always, you know, go
And
back.
in the mitigation for the bleed, we go back
To your-
the
to your
damage
spot.
bits. Alright, the first tower is backwards. And the second tower is forwards.
Camp forward.
Look behind for the lasers and dodge the first two. And as always, if you don't know where to go, just follow the Dorito. Into the first. Into the second.
What is
And then death out into any corner.
Oi, oi, oi.
And in.
Am I too slow? No.
And then hands out.
Oh, it's annoying. Oh wait, I'm stupid.
And then stack up, stack with your alliance. Tanks in front. Alliance C, tank, please go forward and invuln. I can do it now.
Oh yo, that hurts. Holy shit.
And one more, hands out now towards the edges, the rest in the middle.
I think I'm forward. Yeah, I should be. Nice.
Then look behind for the lasers. And dodge the first two. into the first, into the second, and then front right behind the hand now. Anti-knockbacks, it is arrow, just stay here, do not move. No need to move. And hands out, the rest in the middle.
This red mage is so lost. Oh no.
We get some flares next. Take the flares out into the corners, everyone else in front. The flares in the party just jump off. Ah, we should be fine. Alright, hands out.
Okay.
And then we go into phase 2.
Hearing death and entering fire flame.
Get
Okay,
everyone
death.
set up.
Okay, death. It's death. It's death.
And then
Go
press some mitigation and go to your positions.
Go away.
The
It's
next
death.
red white is a bleed.
La la la. La la la. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need more people here.
Alright, there are some Atmos on the ring that spawn. Kill the Atmos, please. Anyone can hit them, regardless if in the tiles or on the platform. Press some small mitigation on the cloud. There's enough of raid right. And then get ready for the towers and the ads.
Pairs.
And the ads are pairs.
So I go here. I go with this guy. Okay, I
Into
am.
the towers.
I think I'm south. I don't know. Oh god, we're so fucked here. Yeah.
And another reset.
Ooh, this might be hard. I think these guys are not. They don't really know what they're doing. Oh no. Okay, I'm south and inner. Okay, so I was on the right
Could
one.
you explain the
Alright.
reason we wiped there? Was there not enough people in the tower, so then it's just us a raid wipe?
So yeah, for the towers. The towers are a bit weird with how exactly they work, but essentially, if a tower is empty, it does enough damage to kill most of the party. The tanks will live it with the current gear, but I'm still pretty sure casters will just die outright to the damage. So if 2 towers are empty, it's a guaranteed wipe. If the towers are just partially filled, so let's say you only have 1 person in a 3-person tower, then it just gives you a vuln stack for every person missing, and you get a bit of damage you can mitigate through. With the current gear, we should be able to survive like 5 towers to 6 towers being with not enough, or like 5 to 6 stacks, so 5 to 6 people missing in towers. But yeah, essentially we wipe because the tower is empty. And also, since it was asked for the towers, if you have a choice of leaving a tower empty or having a person too little in another tower, always fill a tower. Do not leave towers empty. As I mentioned, empty towers are wipe.
We're gonna die to towers a bunch, I think. Star does hate me, unlucky. Yeah.
Yeah, and for the platforms, the healers take the inner and south tower, where the inner tower is the tower that's closest to the Cloud of Darkness, and the DPS and the tanks take the outer or north tower, where outer is the towers away from the Cloud of Darkness. And another note, since I've seen it missed in my party a few times. For all the healers in every party, doesn't matter. When people fail most of the mechanics in phase 1, they get a Doom. You can Isuna that Doom. It's a very short duration, but you can use Isuna to get rid of the Doom. It has a 5-second duration, so per healer it's possible to max cleanse 2 Dooms. It is a bit tight, but it can be done. So if you can, try to help the people that get hit by mechanics and cleanse their Dooms. But besides that, let's do another ready check. And then we see how the ads go again. If needed, we will do an ad marker dance after this pull. And it's everyone ready. Countdown starting.
Hades is such a drama queen.
And also for other tile players in phase 2. If you have a tower spawning on your tile, you don't need to move, you just stay in your tower.
Hades was fighting for dance partner the entire time, and
Alright,
he
you
finally
started
got
out
it.
first. Again, if you agreed with the personals and bloodbath.
Ow.
And on front left behind the hand.
You're not a melee, red mage. Oh well. Oh well.
And we go into the damage phase. Don't forget the mitigation, decisively.
Stop being so dramatic, Hades. Jesus Christ. What a star.
And the tappers first. And the first tower is backwards. The second tower is forwards.
Okay, so I'm backwards. Don't let her give into his toxicity.
Look
Yeah,
behind
she
for
did.
the
She did.
lasers.
She did give into his toxicity.
And dodge the first two.
She's so nice. She'll like believe it, you know?
Into the first. Into the second. We get some flares. One more, and then flares out into the corners. Everyone else in front. Plus some mitigation already. Then next up we have the light parties.
And healer 2.
And light party stacks.
Zap takes so much damage. I don't know.
And then front right, behind the hand.
Behind the hand. By the way, Daph, are you not supposed to do some assignment or something like that?
And the hands out now to the edges, the rest in the middle. The boss is storing it up for later. And then there's a second set of hands, take them out. These are forwards. And then after the third set, there is a look away.
Oh, hit this Hades guy.
That's the third set of hands, take them out. And we look west or east, left or right, both are safe. And then we go front left behind the hand. And he knockbacks now, it is death. Get ready to move in, but wait.
But wait.
And in now.
Laser.
And another set of lasers from behind. Look behind for the lasers and dodge the first two.
Man, we get one random person.
Into the first.
We literally
Into
only
the
get one
second.
random person. Oh, we get two actually because
One
of the
more
Coscoic
and hands
play.
out. Now everyone else in the middle.
And they don't know what to do at all. Poor guy. Too bad for Red Mage.
And with a death out into the corners. And in. Wonderful. Next up we go into the phase 2.
Okay, let's hope we get 6 players on my platform this time.
Again, press some mitigation for the second radio right and go to your positions. This is a bleed.
I'm slide casting this, I don't care. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Nice! Hell yeah!
And kill the Atmos on the ring. They need to die.
Okay, they're dead. So my spread
And
is
get
here.
ready for the ads and the towers.
So I am south and inner are my towers. So okay.
Alright, the
Pairs.
ads are pass.
Okay, and then I just stay on that side. All right. I can already go into my tower.
Into the towers.
Oh, that's not good. Oi!
Try to recover.
We're alive!
Get people back up.
Sad.
Oh, there's an ad but never mind. Yeah, we can jump. We can jump off. This would be a donut. But when an ad tappers the boss, it gives the boss a vulnerability down and a damage up. So it starts one-shotting people. Alright, time to do the first marker dance of the day. Everyone who's on the tiles and attacking the Cloud of Darkness, come onto the B marker please. And the start of phase 2, if you're on the tiles attacking the Cloud of Darkness, onto the B marker. If you're on the left platform or the west platform attacking the ad, you should be on the A marker. And if you're on the right platform attacking the east ad, you should be on the C marker. There should be 6 people on A, 6 people each on A and C, and then 12 people in the middle. Let's see. This side is looking fine, and this side is also looking fine. Alright, we're gonna pretend that these markers are the hitboxes of the ad. So the ring of the marker is the ring of the hitbox. That's what we're gonna pretend as. North is currently where the boss is. And we're gonna go around the marker as if it's the pairs for the ads. Go around the markers as if it's pair positions. Alright, Nikis, you should be here in the center, behind the tank. Yep, and then on this side. Order a tiny bit closer. For the tanks and the DPS, it is important that you stay close to the hitbox, or in the hitbox essentially. Because the pairs are proximity baited. They're baited on the 3 closest people in towards the ad. That's why the DPS and tanks are in. That will make sure they are the ones baiting the pairs and that the healers are behind them to take the pairs with them. I will post an image in the thread for extra reference on what exactly I mean. And then go around the markers as if it's the spread positions. Go around the markers as if it's spread. Let's see. The east side is looking fine. The west side is looking fine positions-wise, but not correct. Nick is usually on the north. The B healer is always the center and north for mechanics on that tile. And then for everyone else, be sure to be out of the hitbox. The spreads are wide enough that if you're in the hitbox, you might get hit by 2 spreads. So always 4 spreads out of the hitbox, max melee, and you will be fine. And then let's do a quick double check for the towers, for the platforms as well. Let's say it's east and west towers, so they're on the east and west. Go like how you would be in the towers. Healers on the inside, DPS and tanks on the outside. Looking fine, and now north-south towers.
Oh, we didn't have to do that last time. I think our group isn't so good. Oh no.
Healers in the south, and DPS tanks in the north tower.
Yeah. What, he was looking at me? Oh.
Perfect. Any questions? I will do a ready check. If any questions, press no. Ask away. So forwards means that forward essentially means the hand spawns behind you. So wherever your character is looking, if you got the forward tabber, so when the debuff runs out, wherever your character is looking, the hand will spawn behind you. You just need to press W or push your controller forward and you will be fine. For backwards, it's a bit extra. The hand will spawn in front of you, so where your character is looking. So when that happens, you will need to wait till the debuff, like the little timer above your hand, drops out to 0 and goes away, and then you turn around and go backwards. And that will make sure you dodge the hand that you spawned. The hands always spawn on top of you, and then forwards will cleave behind you, and backwards means it cleaves in front of you. Because the forwards and backwards relate to where you need to go to dodge the hand. It isn't where the hand spawns, it's where the safe spot is. Yeah. Slight, tiny bit before it, but yeah, it's round about that timing. And if you try, if you look at it, you will learn the timing. And also, since you're a Reaper, you can also dodge out of your hand. If you feel like it.
I wonder if we're clearing today.
Just make sure you don't press it too early, because then you will leave a hand in the party. But in general, if you have a dash, you can use the dash to dodge out of the hand as well. Given you're far away from the boss, that you actually have enough distance to cover the hand. Yeah, if you're wondering why I can call one set of the hands which direction they are, because it's the hands that are the same hand that I have, and for the hands, each set always has the same hand. So if you see another person going out, that person has the same as you. So if one person has the backwards, then every person in that set also has backwards. That's why I can call it if one set is backwards or forwards, because that's what I have, and I know if I have backwards or forwards. Then everyone else in that same set has the same. But let's do another ready check. If you still have questions, press no, and if not, we go again. And that's everyone ready. Countdown starting. Also, it was mentioned a few, I think, in the character chat a few days ago. But for the entirety of Phase 2, you can't jump. So if you feel like indicating if you jump where the safe spot is, yeah, sadly you can't do that.
Feels ranged unfriendly.
And then with the front left first, behind the hand. And then front right. And then don't forget the mitigations. And we're going to the diamond phase.
I'm like singing and talking, and my Discord keeps being like, "You're muted! We can't hear you, you're muted! Please unmute yourself!" Man, this red mage.
And the first tether is backwards.
How? I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything.
And the second tether is forwards.
Second tether is forwards.
Look behind for the lasers.
Probably.
Don't touch the first two.
I don't want to be toxic. This guy probably is like a single single dad with like 3 kids, and he's raising them by himself.
First.
And he just wants to have some fun while his kids are at the kindergarten.
One more and flares out now. The rest in front. It's like piles after this. You can already press your mitigation. And I like party stacks. And the next up you have an out. That is out into the back corner, or if you greet, press your person on bloodbath. And then hands out, these are backwards. And the boss is storing a death for later.
I forgot what I am. I think I'm forward. I don't have Chloe.
And there's the second set, take them out.
Last time I did it, I had Chloe remember
And
for me what I was.
Set, take them out.
There we go. I remembered. Okay. I remembered. Oh, this guy died. How did he die?
And then we look left or right, both are safe.
That hits me! I'm looking right.
And we go front right behind the hand.
Well, my bad.
And he knockbacks now, it is death. Stay here and get ready to move in.
Okay, I'm fine.
And in.
Oh god, I'm gonna cleanse her, and I'm gonna cleanse
And then look behind for the lasers.
her. Okay.
And dodge the first two. Into the first. Into the second. One more and hands out.
Okay.
And then death out into any corner.
I'm so dead. Unless... I think I'm fine. Barely, yeah.
And in.
Okay.
And try to get people back up and go into phase 2 next.
Yay!
Again, don't forget the mitigation. There's some bleed next and go to your positions.
Limo. I saw them die in front of my eyes. I'll rest them, it's fine. We're chilling, we're chilling.
And then get ready for the outside of the towers. More mitigation on the cloud.
Okay, so I'm either north, which is here. Yeah. Or with the main tank.
And the
Spread.
spread.
So I'm just chilling here. And then I just stay here. Nice. Then some more cleave.
Into the towers.
Oh shit! Our platform is so good.
Only 2 explosions, much better already. Keep an eye
Holy!
on your tanks, so we'll take a tiny bit extra damage from these autos.
Our platform is so
We
clean.
have a movement from the boss next.
This should
And
be.
if the donut get close,
La 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 la. Uh-oh.
next up we get some new Atmos, kill the Atmos.
Killing the Atmos.
And then small mitigation on the ads. We get the debuffs next. Check your debuff on the platforms. If you're short, look out and away from everyone else. The laser aims where our character's looking. And then we get the seeds. Place the seeds on the markers, in the middle of the marker, platforms on the letters, tiles on the numbers.
They're doing it? Pump is big? Holy.
And then we have the plus out into the corners.
Yeah. Wait, do I bait any of these seeds? I forgot.
Next up on the platforms, check your debuffs again. If you're short, look out. And then on the platforms, get close to your seats. On the tiles, close to your corner, bait the towers. And only move when you actually see the tower. And switch the towers. On the platforms, interrupt the ads.
Peek. I want to make it back faster. How did Hades die?
Anyway, if the stacks stack up, tanks in front. If you don't have a tank, just spread. And press the mitigation. This helps.
Oh, right, it's this shit.
Then on the tiles, refresh your tiles. It's a spin next.
Oh, that wasn't us that died. Okay, all good.
Refresh your tiles.
Oh, it's this shit.
And in this case, 1 and 3 other movement groups.
Oh, it's this shit first. I'm
You
stupid.
get back.
On the platforms, check your debuffs. If you're short, look out and away from everyone else. And on the tiles, return to your corners, play it safe, do not rush, kill the Atmos after you arrive.
What's happening? I'm scared. There's too many reses.
And then it's the Lumen Chaos, so it's the swap positions, get into the swap positions.
Where can I not? Oh,
These
fuck.
will be very messy, we have a lot of death. Healers, just make sure you're the closest.
Uh-oh.
After this, heal up, there's enough raid right, kill any Atmos that are still alive. Tanks on the tiles, provoke the boss.
We might clear
And on
this.
the platforms, provoke the ads. And then get ready for the towers.
Wait, this is north, right?
Tanks, do not press it, but
Okay.
find where your limit break button is, you need it in a second. Into the towers and tanker bees. Into the towers and tanker bees, tanker bees, tanker bees. On the platforms, check your debuff. If you're short, look out and away from everyone else.
Ugh, that was too much. That was too many towers.
And then another raid right. And it's a wipe. Alright, we seem pretty far. Before I start on explaining stuff, any questions?
Okay, yes, I have one question. Platform players, if they die, where do they generally get respawned?
On a platform.
On a platform, because I remember
unless-
one of my party dying, but I had no way to rest them.
Yeah. Unless they fall down, of course they die where they are where they died, right? On the platform. Same with the tiles. If you just die on the tiles to damage, you just are where you are. But if you fall down, then it's completely random which platform you're on. Most of the case, you're on the opposite platform from yours. So that might be why you couldn't see them to rest, because they spawned on the opposite platform.
I heard they went flying. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. They're most likely on the other platform, that's why you couldn't rest them. But also that's a good segue to the first explanation. For all the healers. That's why we're doing healers out, and there's 3 healers on a platform. And also goes for the casters that can rest on the platform. If you see a dead person on the platform, doesn't matter which alliance they're from, which group, does not matter. Rest them. That's why we have 3 healers on the platform, so they can just rest any person that's dead. And then for the tile players, a special note. If you're on the tiles, you die to falling down, or you die and get rest on the platform, you have something you can return to your tile corner. Where the Atmos spawn, when they die, they leave a little purple puddle on the ground. No, Rato, but we come to that in a second. But when the Atmos die, they leave a little purple in the puddle on the background.
Okay,
And when you
I
step
believe
into
we
the
can
puddle,
clear
you
this
get a
so easily.
teleporter. That teleporter teleports you in the random cardinal direction. Either forwards, right, backwards, or left. It's completely random which one you get. All I can say is for controller players, good luck. These are very hard to aim. They can also be hard to aim for keyboard and mouse players if you get backwards, so in general, good luck. And then very important for all the tile players, do not just take any teleporter. When you get rest on the platform, quickly get your bearings, double check where your corner is that you belong to, then go on the ring all the way till you're next to your corner where you belong, take the teleporter there and teleport in. If you take any teleporter that's earlier than yours, it will go off before you reach your corner, and if you teleport into the wrong corner, you will cause more traffic problems that will lead to more deaths. So please make sure to only take the teleporter next to your corner and teleport in there. For the tanks, an extra note. While you're on the ring, walking to your corner and taking teleporter there, just click on the Cloud of Darkness and press your provoke. The Cloud of Darkness does not care. She always orders the 4 highest in aggros, and if those aren't 4 tanks, it will be a DPS or healer or whoever is the next highest aggro that eats the orders. Then we come to the seeds. As I said, the seeds get placed on the markers in the middle of the marker, where the tiles are on the numbers and the platforms on the letters.
This needs more
And
explaining
a
than last
special
time.
example for the tile players, we had it happen the last poll. The Southeast group actually did it
Who's
correctly.
first in the intersection are the same, but be careful.
So if I could get the Southeast tile group to come please here into this corner, you get to be the example because you did it correct. Alright, should it happen that you get 2 seats in a corner, you follow the movement prior. There, this is the range tile, this is the melee tile, and then this is the tank tile. So let's say that the tank and the ranged get the seat, then you follow the movement prior, where the one that's highest in priority just goes 1 marker further than the normal marker. So in this case the tank goes on 2 instead, and the range goes as normal on 3. That's where you place the 2 seats, and then once they are placed and you see the orange, you go back in the opposite order, so the range goes first and then the tank, and you just return to your notches as normal. You don't need to be scared of the orange, it takes some time to go off. But yeah, you just place the seat and return to your notch, and that's it. That's all you have to do when it's 2 seats in your tile. If it's just 1 seat in your tile corner, you just continue as normal, where that person that has the seat goes on their marker. I will do a quick ready check. Any questions to what I just explained? If not, we'll continue on to the next thing. Alright. Then the same Southeast group. Come back here, please. Tank that moved. Icarus. It can be another example. For these, when I say tiles, for the tile players to get close to a corner, what I mean is that you need to be as close as you can be to everyone in your tile corner. The tethers work like most other tethers in the game. The closer you are when they spawn, the less you have to move to break them. So when I say that everyone get close to the tile corner, the range comes here into this corner, the melee here into this corner, and the tank into this corner. The same of course applies in the other corners, where the goes. Example here in this first, the tank would be here where I'm jumping, the ranged here, and then the melee here. That way you're as close as you can be on the tiles, and then you don't even have to walk all the way into the opposite corner to break the tether. Alright, that should be all for now. But yeah, to your question, Ro, about the swaps, if we get there again, you generally stay where you got swapped to. Ideally, the healers get swapped between each other, so you always go from one platform to the other platform. But for the DPS and tanks, you will just stay where you got swapped to. The only movement that happens is that there is a small adjustment for the DPS. If a DPS is on the tank spot and the tank is in the notch, then the tank moves out of the notch, makes space, the DPS goes into the notch, and then you're fine. That can happen, but then yeah, you just swap. But that's the only swap that happens. But if, like I said, the east tanks and DPS get swapped to the southwest corner, then that's the new corner. And with that, a quick ready check. And also to the swaps. For all the tanks and DPS, pre-prepared, you can be both tiles and platforms. It's random. Doesn't matter where you start. Well, the platform players are always tiles, but the tile DPS and tanks can be either platform or tiles. It's completely random. And it's everyone ready. Countdown starting.
Right. Nick is complaining about how stressful it is on healer. She's right.
And then we go out first. If you read, press a person with a bloodbath. And then front left. And then don't forget the mitigation. This is a bleed. And the first number is forwards.
Forward. Backward. I'm backward.
And the second number is backwards.
I'm backwards. Dev, can you remember it
Look
from me?
behind for the latest.
Surely you can.
And dodge the first two. Into the first. Into the second. We get some flares next. And flares out now. Everyone at the front press the mitigation. The next is the light parties. Night party stacks.
What am I remembering? Nothing.
And then with the front right behind the hand.
That I'm backwards, but it's fine. I got it.
And hands out, the rest in the middle. These hands are forward.
I'm backwards, I'm backwards, I'm backwards. I remembered, I remembered.
And then these hands out. And
And
then the
I should-
front set after this.
There you go.
And then after these we have a look away.
Okay, okay, we're clearing this by the way for sure.
And we look east or right, west is not safe. East or right.
East or right? Okay, that's a good call out. I like that.
And then front right behind the hand.
Dev, how are you with like east west?
Anti-knockbacks now, it is arrow.
How are you with like east west and clockwise and shit? Because I swear
Just stay here.
I have like a big problem with clockwise and counterclockwise. I'm
look
a bit
behind
better
for the
with
laser
it by
again.
now, but yeah,
And dodge the first two.
I struggle with it sometimes.
Into
Like
the first.
east west I got by now,
Into the second. And hands out now. Everyone else in the middle.
but clockwise counterclockwise, like, ouch.
And then death out into any corner.
Oh god. Okay, I'm chilling. Sprint is so OP.
And in.
Sprint is so OP. Man, Bard is gonna be
And we go
so
to phase two next.
overpowered, by the way, because Bard gets like a movement speed buff as well in Evercold. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. I'm terrible with east-west. I had to change them 12
Don't
blocks
forget
in
to
the
press
bottom right part
mitigation
instead of
and then
east
go to your
party.
positions.
Damn, because you when we
Left to
did
right is a bleed.
when we did Allo Allo, you did during Lala, you did the east-west stuff really well actually.
Then kill the Atmos on the ring.
I'm fine with clockwise. Huh. But that's
And
maybe
get
that's why.
ready for the towers and the edge, some small mitigation on the cloud. And then let's see.
Spread,
The
spread.
ads are spread.
Okay, I'm just chilling here. That's funny. Let then I go spread. Okay, they're
Into
gonna
the
die.
towers.
Oh, that's bad. That's gonna be a miss. That's okay.
Two explosions again. Not bad. Keep an eye on
I was
your tanks
panicking,
so
saying
that
northeast,
you
I
get
was in my head every time.
accidental Get everyone back up.
Oh man.
And then we have the plus shape out into the corners. It's the plus out into the corners.
That's not a plus, that's a square. Oh wait, there is a plus. That makes sense. This guy.
Next up, we get some new Atmos. Kill the Atmos. On the platforms, press some mitigations on the ads. We get the debuffs next. And on the platforms, check your debuff. If you're short, look out and away.
Never eat
These
shredded
aces
wheat.
lane where you look.
What do you mean never eat shredded wheat?
And then we have the seeds.
Oh,
Place the seeds on the
north,
marker.
east,
In the
southwest?
middle of the marker.
Is that actually a thing? I've never heard about that.
And we have a donut. And after this,
A donut. He said donut. He's so German. I love it.
that is donut. Get close. On the platforms, check your debuffs already. If you're short, look out and away from everyone else after this.
Did I cleave people? Did I? Because I don't have a debuff. Did I
And
just
then
miss
on the
mine?
platforms, get close to your seats. On the tiles, close to your corner, bait the towers.
I'm just gonna do the baits, I guess.
And only move when you actually see the tower.
I don't know if I'm actually supposed to bait one, but I'm just doing it because why not? I did it last time as well. So where's? Oh, he has to go back in. That's funny. Bumpis Speak. Bumpis Speak is a funny name. Okay. I'm chilling. Oh my god. But this is way too stressful to
And then
hear.
next up, we get the
to
spread
care about
of-
that uptime.
and it's the spread out. And there's some mitigation.
I don't know my spread spot. I'm guessing it's here. Yeah, it's here. Okay.
On the tiles, refresh your tiles. This is the next. Refresh your tiles.
Okay. Oh, the
2
spinny.
and 4 corner are the movement groups. 1 and 3 corner should stay in your notches. Only the tanks have to
It's
move.
lateral core, so we're staying
Soon you have to go.
here. It's gonna be a lot of deaths here.
On the platforms, check your debuffs. If you're short, look out and away from everyone else. On the tiles, return to your corners. Play it safe, do not rush.
It's probably an English thing in general. I'm sure they use it in the US as well.
Kill the Atmos after you
I
arrive.
don't know if there's a German version of that. I never heard about that. But then again, I
There's a tiny bit of
didn't
mitigation,
pay.
and then go to your swap positions.
I didn't pay a lot of
It's no
attention
chaos,
in
swap
primary school.
positions.
I didn't pay a lot of
This will
attention
be a
in
bit
primary school, so I
messy,
missed,
but
missed a
should
lot
be
of that
fine.
kind of stuff.
Tanks, get ready to provoke. Provoke when you land, whatever you're on. If you're on the ads, provoke the ads. If you're on the tiles, provoke the boss.
Because school
Heal
was
up,
too
heal up,
easy
there's
then.
enough raid right. And get ready for the towers.
Oh my god, it's Sav! This fucking guy. Lemao, what are we doing? Oh.
Right, tanks, get ready.
Oh shit. I'm stupid. Oh, it's fine.
Into the towers and tanker bees. Into the towers and tanker bees.
Oh! I'm gonna hold us as well. Ugh,
And then
I
check
know.
your debuffs on the platforms. If you're short, look out. Yeah, that happens because we had a death. It's fine. On the tiles, get ready for chasers. Tanks into chaser positions. And on the platform, these sets always pass.
Wait, I wanna see. Kardinale Merksatz Deutsch. Kardinalsystem.
Alright, we have enough set of debuffs. And we have a wipe.
Eselsbrücke für Himmelsrichtungen. I wanna see this a German version. Nie ohne Seife waschen. This is it in German.
Would it be okay if I use
Fuck.
some markers to quickly explain something to some people in my corner?
What is it explaining? Before
There's
I
some
start rambling.
positioning shenanigans going on for the donut as well as for the rotation.
Yeah, go ahead. A rotation about what to explain, but yeah. Don't go.
Okay, then I'm gonna leave you do the rotation first. I'll catch the after.
Alright. Time for the markers.
Nie ohne Seife waschen. It's never wash without soap.
This.
Slurpees never eat chips, eat salmon sandwiches, and remain young. Just when necessary. What the fuck? That's such a convoluted way of
All right.
remembering it.
All the platform
That makes it like
players,
harder,
you
no?
can- You can be the ones to relax now. If you're on the platform attacking an ad, just come into the middle, please. You can pretend to be the Cloud of Darkness. So if you're on the platform attacking ad, just in the middle, please. For the
Yeah.
tile players, just go to your respective just go to your respective corners. So if you're in the southeast corner, go to the C and 3 markers. If you're in the southwest corner, the D and 4. If you're in the northwest corner, A and 1, and if east, B and 2. We're gonna do the rotation. For the rotation, it is really simple. There is some pre-positioning we have to do, and then once the lasers go off, we only have to move one tile each, and that's it for the rotation. It looks more complicated than it is. We're gonna start with what did you last? The blue arrows, right? Yes.
Should I get my food now?
So
Someone in my
for
class
the
said it when I was
rotation,
like 6
the
and for some
boss
reason stuck in my
only
mind ever
spins
since. Damn.
90 degrees. She always starts east-west and always ends north-south. The rotation, the arrows only indicate which way she spins.
I like this kind of sentences, they're cute.
So, what's important to note is,
A necessary.
if I call for movement groups, so I, for instance, say 2 and 4 the movement groups. Currently, it's really easy to see because that's where your marker is. But if the normal markers, I will just place them back for a second. You can also look, the marker is next to your corner. So right, my side here has the 2 marker next to them. The southeast has the 3 marker next to them, and then southwest the 4 marker. So that's the group that you are for the numbers, right? So as I said, we're gonna start with the blue arrows. In that case, it's the counterclockwise spin, and the 2 and 4 are the movement groups, and the 1 and 3 are static groups. What it means for everyone is that for the DPS, if you're not in the movement group, you just stay in your notch. You do not move at all for the spin. That's why I call for people to refresh your tile before it. If you refresh your tile during the spin, 90% of the time somebody dies. So please make sure you refresh when I call. And if you're not in the movement group, just stay in a notch. Alright, we're gonna start, as I said, with the blue arrows. In this case, the tanks in the static corner, they move one tile away from the corner towards the arrows. So for the one corner, that's right here, where I'm jumping. And then for the 3 corner, it's exactly this tile. Keep in mind for you 2 tanks, you need to be on the side close to your corner. The other half of your tile gets cleaved by the first laser. That's how wide the laser is. And then for the movement groups, they just join their static groups in the corners. Mr. Starcakes, you need to move back into your notch. You're on the static group. You do not move at all. You just stay in a notch. Linda, you were correct.
I moved that marker.
Yeah, it's here. Yeah. Then yeah, I'm the movement tank, so I would be here in the corner. Then the melee joins one tile away from the corner, right here, where I'm jumping from the movement group. So like Xaver, that's you. From my side, right here. And then the ranged 2 tiles away from the corner, so that's roughly here. That's just how you pre-position on this side, and then let me check the other side.
I should have got my food now.
Let's see. Whoever was here on the 3 marker, you should stay on your marker. You're on the static group, you do not move at all.
I'm doing this for the extra currency.
Then Sun. Yeah, Rumpus, that's you. You should be here on the 3 markers. You do not move at all during the spin. Then Sunjin, you come here into the corner. You're in the movement group. You join into the corner as a tank. Then the melee 1 tile away, right here. And the range 2 tiles away, right here. This is how you pre-position for both groups. And then once the first laser goes off, everyone just moves 1 tile towards the laser.
Is there still a Pringle
starting
in my
with the
Pringle
static tank,
box?
then the movement tank,
There
then
is.
the melee, and then the ranged. So the static tank goes 1 tile away from where they were, the movement tank 1 tile away from the corner, the melee goes right into the corner, and the ranged 1 tile away from the corner. This is all the movement you have to do for the spin. Yes, just one tile. For the ranged, you get the same node as the tanks. You also have to be on the half towards your corner tile. Do not be on the upper half. The upper half gets cleaved by the last set of laser. Then you can return to your corners and we're gonna do the opposite spin. We're gonna do the orange arrows. It's essentially the same, it's just the different groups and it's mirrored. So for the orange arrows, 1 and 3 are the movement groups, 2 and 4 are the static groups. So the 2 and 4 DPS just stay in their notch. The 2 and 4 tanks move one tile towards the arrows. So for me, that's right here where I am. And then for the other tank, correct, on this tile.
I mean,
then the movement tanks.
I was
them in the
hoping I
corner.
was hoping for a singular bringer, but there were like
The
4 in there,
melee's
so I
one
ate
tile
them.
away from the corner and the ranged 2 tiles away.
I got it 2 days ago, and it's been sitting on my
Exact same
desk.
as before, just the other side. Alright. But I know that's you. You're on the ones. You're on the 1 marker. You are the movement group. 1 and 3 are the movement groups. Come here, please, onto this tile. In Starkex, you can come here. You're 2 tiles away. It might be BRB. Right here. Related in party chat, let's check the other side. Let's see, the tanks are correct, the melee should be here where I am. From the 3 marker. Right here. And then the ranged right here. Alright, let's see. Now it's looking correct for both sides.
Man, the fucking
And then
call outer
once
keeps
again,
talking to Hades.
Once the first
And he's
second
not
goes off, you
listening.
move 1 tile forward.
Because he's listening to music. I
1
hate
4
this
tanks,
guy
the 1
so
tile
much.
forward, then the 1 and 3 tanks. Then the melee and then the ranged. Do that now. I can see my side is already moving. Let's see the other side. Yeah, go into the corner and then arrange 1 tile away. This tile. Yep. And that's all the movement you have to do for the spin. It's that easy. And then you just return to your corners, of course opposite order. The range go first, then the melee, and then the tank. But as I'm calling out during the spin, take it slow. Do not rush back to your corner. You have time. Make sure you don't trample over your partners. Because for the swaps, it's very important that people are alive and in their correct positions. If there's any person dead or any person not in the correct position for the swaps will go messy and people will get swapped where they shouldn't be. That's how it happens that healers land on the tiles, that you can have 2 tanks on the platform, and etc. It's because people were dead or not in their positions. I will do a ready check. Any questions for the spin? If so, press no.
I've never been more ready. Damn, it's like school. Ba, 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 ba. Daph, do you think I mumble? Ever? In general? Do I mumble a lot? Is it like really bad? Or is it okay? Because I think I mumble sometimes. Because this guy's a mumbler for sure. And I'm like, do I sound like this too?
Looks like we have a question.
Am I a mumbler? I think sometimes I mumble when I speak really fast. And pump is big is a crazy.
I might have distracted them. It's a question of with a note of my own. That might be my bad.
Yeah. Did you explain your stuff already, Ralph? Or?
1 out of 2. But I would like to use voice for the other one to make it easier and faster.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go ahead.
So Sun, where you're standing right now is your default position, and that's great. When I'm gonna use some other markers. When the donut came out, you ran to the B marker, And while being on the B marker is fine in and of itself, if you're already standing where you are standing, you can also just move to the A marker. That's also perfectly fine for the donut. You don't necessarily have to cross the corner. As long as you're just like not in our way as the DPS, we can do whatever. But if you're also crossing the corner, that adds an extra danger. So you can just, if you're already at B, great, be at B. If you're not at B, be at A. It's fine. It's all those positions are all good for the donut. Donut don't care. This goes for everybody, by the way. Like not just for Sun, of course. For all tanks.
Yeah,
Donut's very chill.
As a tank, you should by default already safe. Do not move for the donut.
Pretty much.
It's only the DPS that should have to move.
That was it.
Well, and while we're here, I will also do the quick marker dance for the chasers. Let me set this up correctly. Should maybe save these markers at some day. But yeah, we're gonna do the chasers. Fun times, fun times, fun times. Alright, for the healers. You have the freedom of choice. You can either stay in the middle, or you can in a second join any of the DPS. It's your freedom of choice. But for the rest of the group, you have something to do because you have potential to do chasers. So all the tanks onto the free marker. All the ranged onto the D marker. And all the melees onto the B marker.
Am I... Yes.
Let me explain something real quick. Alright, again, yeah, all the tanks onto the free marker, and I'm also a tank, so I should be here. All the ranged onto D marker, and all the melees onto the B marker. As a healer, you can either stand in the middle or join one of the DPS. We're gonna do the chasers. Why the tanks on the free marker? Because regardless of which corner you are, that's where you are for chasers pre-positions. That's what I mean when I call for chaser pre-positions for the tanks. So if you're in the corner looking at the boss, you go to the right. So in this case, this is the southeast corner, so to the right.
Oh, Hades is gonna kill me, man.
Reason being that if anybody of your corner gets a chaser, they need to start running clockwise. So example would be in this direction where I'm going right now.
When I messaged the host so I could like have Hades there as well.
For the DPS, an extra note.
Because we were too big of a group.
At the start
and
of
this is how he treats it.
Down to the chaser positions. Be on the left of your tile.
Did I miss anything exciting?
At the boss. So for the menace, that would be here on this side.
Yeah, actually.
And for the ranged here on this side.
Hades is a dumbass.
The chaser is a bit smaller than the tile itself. So if you're on the left, there will be a gap on the right side for the tank to move in a tiny bit earlier. Which make the entire mechanic a bit safer.
I was just asking you.
We're gonna start with the tanks first.
I was asking you. I'm gonna def myself. Wait.
So let's say the tanks are chasers.
Oh, my healer.
So tanks go now clockwise a full circle here, back at the free marker. That's all the tanks have to do for chasers. They just have to walk clockwise. They don't have to do any other special things, and the DPS could just stay in their notches.
That's so fun.
But now the tanks have some jobs to do in case it's not the tanks that have the chasers. So let's say the range have the chasers. So range, go clockwise, please. A bit slow though. We need some time to explain, but just go clockwise. When that happens, the tanks take their notch. So in this case, the tanks move into the D marker. And then once you see the DPS of your corner coming back, specifically your corner, not your party. So when they reach roundabout here next to the free marker, you go out onto this tile, make space for them, and they can go back into your notch. And then once it's done, you can go back to your normal positions, and the chasers are done. And then let's do it again, last time for the melees. So all the melees clockwise, please.
Yeah, that is really cute, Duff.
And then the tanks take their notch. And then once your melee comes back, you will move out of the notch and make space for them.
But Duff, I asked you if I'm because this guy, this caller, he's like mumbling a little bit. I was wondering, because I mumble sometimes. I think if I sound like that too. Am I a mumbler? Is it bad?
Because
or is it only
there's 4
sometimes?
chasers, 1 in each corner. So there's one person of each corner moving clockwise, and they have to return to the corner where they started. So that's why you need to be careful that you only watch for the DPS of your corner and not your party. And yes, Mio, you're correct. No sprint. The chasers are fast, but are not that fast. Do not press sprint. If you happen to press it by accident, then watch out. You will be faster than the rest. And if you don't look ahead of you, you most likely will run over somebody doing their own chasers.
Nothing, Mama, you don't worry. Okay.
And I had it happen in the last newbie run, so I will remind again. The chasers are a full clockwise circle, doesn't matter when they stop roughly halfway throughout the arena, so if you're on the other side. But doesn't matter, you just keep going clockwise till you're back at the corner. We had someone in the last newbie run who stopped and just turned around and counterclockwise. Was fun to see, but yeah, don't do that please. Just keep going clockwise. But besides that, any questions, I will do a ready check. If you have any questions, press no.
Music is good, at least. He's explaining a bit much, I think. I mean, it's fair, but we like.
You don't necessarily need to click the debuff.
I think we just need to see phase 2 a few more times. We were like really close to clearing already.
All right, everyone ready? I will replace the markers and we go again.
He's definitely explaining a little too much.
The chasers in action. And countdown starting. Also for the tanks, if you see a chaser coming for you that was not yours, you can press N1 and diff. You will do 0 damage for a while, but you can diff. I will go for left first. The damage zone stacks are a bit funny, they are 25% each stack. So at 4 stacks you do 0 damage, but they stack all the way up to 16 for some reason. And then we go front right, behind the hand.
I'm slay casting like a champ.
And then we go into the diamond phase. Press the mitigation, this is a bleed.
Maybe I should mumble more.
And the first tower is backwards.
Daff, I'm backwards. Remember. Daff. I'm backwards.
And the second tower is forwards.
Nah, I gotta remember it myself, don't worry.
Look behind for the lasers.
Okay.
And dodge the first 2. We get some flares next. Into the first.
Thank you, Daff.
Into the second. One more. And flares out now. Everyone else in front. Don't forget
It's-
the mitigation.
It's
the right party.
generally so
Flares,
useful.
just jump off, please.
Oh,
And then we'll quick reset.
we had a flare in the group, that's funny.
These are the highest damage flares in the game, by the way. Fun fact.
Yeah, the flare in the
No,
group.
I'm pretty sure the E2 tab was also used to kill you. If you had them in.
No, it's not. The
Sorry?
stream,
No, you could have
the
on
stream
yours,
isn't too
you could
late,
have on
Daff. It's
yours.
like no, it's not too late at all.
These are so powerful that they are programmed differently from any other flare in the game.
Yeah. But yeah, we just go again. Another countdown.
Stream delay is like I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds maybe max. Don't be that much.
These flags have a really sharp fall off. No. If you're
No.
too close, you would just kill the party.
Normally, a flare deals the full damage to the person holding the flare, but these do reduce damage to the person holding the flare.
That's good. I wasn't sure if I was hearing you like a minute later.
And
No,
then
no,
front
no,
right, behind the hand.
no. Shouldn't be that much of a delay. I saw your message as soon as I responded.
And then out, if you agree, press the process and blood buff. I mean, these flares are there to kill the party, and then you can
Oh,
watch
yeah.
them off like you did.
I'm happy that they did that. It makes it spicy.
Mitigation for the bleed. And we get towers. The first tower is forwards.
Forward, Daff. I'm forward.
And the second tower is backwards.
It's so nice to have it in the YouTube chat, generally. I could just make a macro, but it's more fun.
Look behind for the lasers. And dodge the first two. Into the first.
Thank you.
Into the second.
Speak.
And then def out into any corner.
Def. Def 4.
And in.
Damage.
Hands out.
The red mage. Oh, I'm forward.
Also storing a def for later.
I'm forward. Oh. Oh, that's.
Alright, tanks
I'm
in
gonna
front.
cleanse them
Stack
because that was my bad.
Stack up with your party. Tanks in front. Stack up with your lines. And plus the mitigation this hurts.
I think it's the only point in the fight where Ponheimer feels good. If it even happens. It's pretty
One
cool.
more. And then hands out now, the rest in the middle. Look behind for the lasers. And dodge the first two. Into the first.
Def, did you
Into the
sim
second.
did you sim some of
Press your sprints.
Apocalypse
and then
yet?
Front left behind the hand. Anti-knockbacks now, it is death.
did you sim Apocalypse at all?
And
I'm curious.
alright, hands out, the rest in the middle.
I don't care if you didn't, by the way. So you know.
And we got some flares. Second press out into the corner, everyone else in front.
Keep getting clipped. What do you get clipped by the AoEs?
And hands out, the rest in the middle, these are backwards.
I mean, if I see you do something wrong, I'll see it when we actually get there and I can tell you. Don't need to figure that out now.
And we're going to phase 2, get people back up. And then go to your positions across some mitigation, this is a bleed.
Moving light portal AEs don't go fast enough or
And kill
stand
the
too
Atmos on the
close.
ring.
Long so in a melee spot. Oh yeah, if you're melee spot, it's kind of screwed. But that's very rare, luckily. Usually, like if you have to swap to a melee spot, it's like the worst pattern for you.
And small mitigation on the cloud and get ready for the towers.
Where's north? Where's north? Okay. Oh.
And the ads are spread.
Okay, it's gonna be spread. Just go away from me.
Into the towers.
This guy's an idiot. Reaper does not know how the towers work.
Again. It's fine.
But that's okay. That's okay.
And
That's
we get a
okay.
movement mechanic. And this time it's a flash shape out into the corners.
Ah! Swapping in general just confuses my brain. There's more practice. Yeah, it's kind of hard because you just
The next up you have some new Atmos.
you need
On the
to learn
platforms,
every
put some
position
mitigation on
basically.
the ads. There's the debuff in a second.
It'll hurt
On the
more.
platforms, check the debuff. If you're short, look out and away from everyone
Well,
else.
once we
Again,
actually
leave
mess it
aim
up
where your character's
in
looking.
like in the instance and you actually kill
And
all
if
of
the
us
seeds
that late into the
and
fight,
bases
it'll
on
feel
the markers, in the middle of the marker.
it'll feel a lot worse. So it'll be like you'll learn faster.
We have a donut in after this.
Because then you like really look at it and you're like, okay, that can happen again.
And that is the donut get close.
Oh, do not get close. Okay.
And then check the debuff again if you're short, look out. On the platform, get close to your seats. On the tiles, close to your corners and bait the towers.
I'll start crying. Well, if it helps you learn.
And only move in action, see the tower.
If it helps you learn. Oh, I gotta move.
Stretch the towers and then don't forget the interrupts.
From Boston.
I had to run pretty far there. Oh. Man, the urge to press Icarus.
And if the spread out. Tanks, if you get hit by the first one, press your in wounds, you might get hit by a second one. This is always 24 spreads.
Oh god, this is scary. Because this guy is like over there. Okay, we're fine. Oh, that's not good.
And
Oh,
refresh your
that's-
tiles, it's a spin next. In this case, 2 and 4 have to move, 1 and 3 stay.
It's lateral core. Uh-huh.
On the platforms, check the debuffs. If you're short, look out and away from everyone else.
They all stepped into the fucking
On the tiles,
teleporter.
return to your corners. Play it safe. Do not rush.
No!
Kill any Atmos that are alive. Press the mitigation on the cloud and then swap positions. Zoom in chaos next. Swap positions.
Oh shit, it's Looming Chaos. Ay. Oh, this is so fucking cursed. Oh god.
These swaps will be very messy. You have a lot of death. Kill any Atmos that are still alive. And then provoke whatever you're on.
Oh god, help me. Might someone else rest her? That's so annoying. Where's Zaf? Oh, he's over there. I'm just gonna rest
Tank
someone
it
over
ready
there.
for the towers.
Oh, fuck.
Tanks into the towers and then tanker bees, tanker bees, tanker bees.
Yeah, we're so dead, by the way.
And then on the tiles, on platforms, check the debuffs if you're short, look out. On the tiles, tanks into chaser positions.
Oh god.
And then good luck to the chasers. The boss is covered. And chasers go clockwise.
No! Oh shit! No! That's fucked up.
And we can reset.
Why did I get the chaser there? Oh.
Alright. We will go into the break.
Break? Okay. Break time. I can eat. Holy shit. I'll be right back, get my food.
I will link to the phase 2 and the threat. There it is. We go into a 10-minute break here. If there's anything uncertain about phase 2, look in our chaotic preparation channel, please. I linked it in our run thread.
Be right back.
Scroll through, double check anything that's uncertain, and then see you in 10 minutes. I will post the time in the Alliance chat and in the thread. Once, of course, everyone is out, so they can see the time. So, see you in 10 minutes.
By the way, Daff, what are you doing? What are you up to? Oh, she's gonna get nuggets. Okay, never mind. I missed her. Put my mic over there and eat. Can't wait for the next expansion city. Totally is cool and all, but I want to hang out somewhere new. our new house for sure once we have it. I'm having fun though. Feel a bit bad for Hades and Zev. Because this group is like really, really, really bad, but oh well. I don't know. Okay. Man, I don't. You didn't hear it, but they were like explaining stuff, and they were like, "Okay, so Hades, you're gonna go over here," and then it was like, "Well, Hades, are you there? Hello?" And then I guess he's just BRB right now. Let's wait a moment. And you're just fucking sitting there listening to like some stupid music. I was so mad at you. The poor guy, man. He's just trying to explain things, and this fucking guy is just sitting there listening to music, man. So fucked up. It's okay, Hades, it's okay. It's pretty funny. I feel bad for them. Like, imagine being like the call outer, like 24 people you don't know, 23 people, and like trying to teach everyone, you know? So I'm trying to be nice. Must be stressful. So I'm trying to stay nice and pay attention. Oh, Hades! I need to get groceries after this and I really don't want to go outside. Can you just buy me food today and tomorrow? Can you do that? Some Uber Eats or something? That'd be awesome. What if I... What if I... Can I stream this? Is it possible? Oh, that doesn't work out. Damn. Okay, wait, what if I... Why is it a game capture? Wait, no. Oh, window capture. No. Wait. Move? Maybe... I can just do the whole display. Sure. There we go. Banger. I want to force swap though. Yeah. There we go. Amazing. The fucking bank can open my account. I'm swapping with this guy. Yeah. Okay, safe spots are D and B. To the left, to the right, so I'm just going here. Popping my sprint. And then I just wait for the cast bar to be full. Boom, I move. So cool. Oh, that works. Yippee! 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 And this guy jumps over there, and then I go here. And I win. Amazing. Okay, I swap with this guy? Yeah. Okay, I'm in M1 position again. Okay, it's A and C to the left, so I go to the 2 marker right here. Yep, yep, yep. Pop my sprint. And go. So easy. So easy. Alright. What if I don't force swap anymore? Let me check so I can look at the party list. Sim 2, I think I need to check everyone except for melee 1. If I have the same thing as any of the 2 ranged, I swap. So I look. Okay, melee 1 swaps for me, so I just chill here. I think. Yeah. So now I go here. Okay, safe spots are A and C to the right. So I go to C to the right because I'm melee 2, so I go right here. Yeah. Cool. Bring. Amazing. So much more chill is ranged. I don't know. I like the ranged positions more. Maybe just because I'm used to them. Oh, Limo. Okay, don't swap. Off tank and bait tank. What's this? Hell no. I will never enter the instances tank. Fuck that. C and A.
Alright,
Oh,
wakey, break time over. I will do a quick ready check, see if everyone is back. If not, that's also fine.
Okay, there we go. Holy! Everyone's here. Nice. Will we clear
Alright, is
this?
everyone ready? I will cure straight back in. Alright, we got a new instance. Don't forget your cardio stand partners. I won't forget the markers. Alright, I will do another ready check. If you have any questions that came up during your break, press no and ask away. Alright, it's everyone ready? Eat some red food. And then I will do a countdown. And off we go.
Alright, time to do this.
We'll go front left first, behind the hand.
Please don't be out.
And then
Nice.
front right behind the hand. And then press the mitigation. It's the bleed next. Alright, we start with the tappers. And the first tapper is forwards.
Bath, are you there? I'm backwards.
The second tapper is backwards.
I'll remember it. I'll remember it.
Look behind for the lasers. And ditch the first two. Into the first. Into the second. Oh, one more, and then arrow knockback again. Knocked into any corner, out of the blue. And then hands out. It's one set of hands. The boss is throwing a death.
Okay, I'm backwards. I'm backwards. I'm backwards.
And then stack up, stack with your alliance. Tanks in front. Stack up, stack with your alliance. There's some mitigation, this hurts.
Let me heal this guy.
One more. And hands out now, the rest in the middle.
I'm backwards.
And then look behind for the lasers. And dodge the first two. Into the first. Into the second. One more. And then front right behind the hand. And the knockbacks now, it is death. Don't go in the middle.
Oh.
And move.
I'm a
And
star.
hands out. The head was very close to the middle.
That's not good.
We got some flares, take the flares out into the corners, the rest in front. And then hands out. These are the last set of hands, these are backwards. And then we're going to phase 2. Try to get people back up.
Oh, the kitty's got an auto attack. That's funny.
And then press the mitigation and go to the positions. Don't forget to kill the Atmos. And press the mitigation on the cloud and get ready for the towers and the ads.
Okay, south and you know. It's confusing because my spread spot is north, but my tower is south. Okay, double this side, and then
And the ads
There's-
pass.
and explosion.
And then 2 explosions, that's fine. Get ready for the movement. I have the plus shape out into the corners. We get some new Atmos, kill the Atmos. On the platforms, get ready for the debuffs. Check your debuff if you're short, look out and away from everyone else.
Dark Seed.
And then place the seeds on the markers in the middle of the marker. And say donut in after this. There it is, donut get close. On the platforms, check your debuffs. If you're short, look out, no way.
Man, it must have been a nightmare to proc
But on
blind.
the platforms, get close to your seats. On the tiles, close to your corner. Bait the tethers. And only move when you actually see the tether.
So I sprint a little too early.
And stretchy towers, and don't forget to interrupt. Next up, you have a spread or stack.
Spread.
And if the spread out,
It's got a Holostus for safety. What is Red Mage? Help.
in the middle, refresh your tiles. Next, let's suspend 1 and 3 other movement groups.
It's just crazy.
On the platform, check your debuff. If you're short, look out, away from everyone.
Oh shit!
else.
Oh, that was close.
On the tiles, return to your corners, play it safe, do not rush. Kill the Atmos after you arrive. And then it's the Lumen Chaos next. So get into your spot positions.
Where's the north?
Everyone is out of position, but should be fine.
North is over there.
Healers, get ready to heal up after this.
Okay.
Get ready and provoke your new target if you're on the tides, cloud, on the platform. The ads. And then get ready for towers.
It is out and in. South is on my side, so I go here.
Indoor towers and no LBs this time. Indoor towers don't leave the tower empty. No empty towers, please. We should be fine.
Oh, are we doing it?
Oh, we were not fine. Okay, we can reset.
It's doable. It's doable. I jinxed for real. Don't you tankle beast, don't worry. Ooh.
Right, a ready check. If you have any questions, press no.
Time for some chewing gum. Oh, I can't wait to hear Zap complain about this later.
Let me know when you're ready.
When we do through.
Please.
He's gonna complain about this for sure. Bam, 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 bam. What are we waiting for?
We've cleared up the confusion on
What did I-
something, but yeah, another ready check is warranted.
And a ready check.
I mean, Hades aren't tank.
And it's a ready countdown starting.
Because I don't know. I guess the leader wanted to have off tank, and Chloe was supposed to be the other tank, but she couldn't play today because of a family emergency. So Zaf signed up for something else, and they used to.
I'm from right. And from left.
By the way, Daph, you are healing with Fee today. Not with Momix, because it's Saturday.
Get a mitigation. We don't do them in face.
Just so you know. I don't know how good he's at shield healing, but it should be fine.
And the first tower is backwards.
I'm forward.
And the second tower is forwards. We'll look behind for the lasers. And dodge the first two. We get some flares into the first, and then into the second. One more and flares out now. Press the mitigation, there's light parties after this. And light party stacks.
Nomex could come if he's still early or something. No, not today.
And then out if agreed, don't forget close notes on Bloodbath.
On Saturdays it's like a 50-50 whether he can play or not, so he's just gonna have to not play on some sessions.
And hands out. What's the story that for later? And there's two more sets of hands.
That's kind of how it's gonna go now.
And then the third set, take them out. There's a look away after this.
I think I'm forward. Yeah.
And we look left or right, west or east, both are safe.
I don't know Nomex today.
And in front right behind the hand. Anti-knockbacks now, it is death. Stay here but get ready to move in. And in now. Hands out.
So work it, I think
Wanna look back for lasers?
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Mechanic ahead. Into the first one. Into the second. And now, hands out.
Just do what you've been doing, and then if it doesn't
Ones in the
work,
middle. These are backwards.
we'll see.
And then death out into any corner, death out into any corner. I swear this can be random. And in.
Should be fine.
We're going to phase 2.
Gonna tell Feed to put on some extra as well.
And don't forget the mitigation and go to your positions.
I just gotta make it through this like phase once.
And then kill the Atmos on the ring. Press some small mitigation on the cloud and get ready for the towers and the ads. And the ads
Pairs.
are pairs. The ads are pairs.
People are gonna die here for sure.
Into the towers.
Nice. We're alive for now.
Only one explosion, getting better, nice.
Yeah, this Dread Mage does not know what they're doing at all. It's crazy.
We get a movement next.
That's fine.
And it's a donut, get close. And then we get some new Atmos, kill the Atmos on the platforms, press some mitigation on the ads and get ready for the debuffs.
That is fine.
Other platforms, check your debuff. If you're short, look out and away from anyone else. Then we have the seats next. Place the seats on the markers in the middle of the marker. And set plus out after this, so the tanks can already drag the ads out. And that is the plus shape out into the corners. And check the debuffs again. If you're short, look out. And on the platforms, get close to your seats. On the tides, close to your corner, bait the towers. Then only move when you actually see the tower. And don't forget the interrupts.
What happened to Nick? Oh no. Oh, wrong target.
Next up, you have the stack up tanks in front, press the mitigation, the thirds if you don't have a tank, let's spread. But I see every tank is alive, so we should be fine. And refresh your tiles, it's a spin next. Refresh your tiles.
Spin
2 and
time.
4 are the movement groups.
Collateral.
Go soon. Move soon.
On the platforms, check your debuff. If you're short, look out and away from everyone else. And on the tiles, return to your corners, play it safe, do not rush, kill the Atmos after they arrive. After you arrive.
I have no idea when my thing went
And
off,
get
to be
ready
honest.
for the swaps. Press the mitigation on the cloud, and then we get the swap positions. Into the swap positions.
Oh shit.
And then tanks, don't forget to probe when you land. Make sure you target the right thing.
Why am I on a tile? Whoop.
And then get ready for the towers.
How did I end up here? Oh no, this is gonna be so bad.
The healer that's on the tiles, just assume you're the ranged, so you're the last in the movement prior.
Yeah, I know.
Into the towers, don't leave the tower empty.
It's gonna hurt.
And on the
Like,
platforms, check your debuffs already. If you're short, look out.
oh, we're fine.
2 explosions, that's fine.
We're
On the
doing it.
tiles, get ready, tanks into the chaser positions.
Yeah, okay, this should be clear. This should be clear.
Tanks into chaser positions. And on the tile, these ad mechanics are always pairs. But this ad is always pairs. And just as
Oh, Hades!
now a full circle here, back at the starting corner.
You didn't see it.
And then check your debuffs again on the platforms if you're short. Look out, and if you have a lot of death, press the healer bees. If you have a lot of death in a group, just go on with it. Yeah, do not get close and then the healer bees.
I just didn't
If you have a lot
fucking
of
go.
death people, close and press the healer bees. They will reach the other side. There are Atmos alive, kill the Atmos.
That should be clear now.
Next up we have spreads.
Maybe.
And spread out. Tanks just invuln.
Uh-oh.
There will
Uh-oh.
be 24 spreads.
Uh-oh.
Ah, we survived pretty well through it. If you can get a heat up in align speed, that would be nice. Interrupt the ads if that happened already, and check the debuffs if you're short. Look out. We transition back into phase 1 in a second.
If me or Nick could be rest, that'd be nice.
There's the transition. She will eat the ads.
Yeah.
12%.
That's a res.
We have a clear on all hands.
Yep,
So
yep.
everyone north. The north heal up, there's another raid right. If people are far out in the AoE, just kill them in. And then just kill the boss. This is just a normal phase 3. So we start with the towers.
Nice. About that front cone thing and the people will get lucky. Yeah.
And the boss is dead. Wonderful. Congrats everyone. Don't leave the instance please. Let everyone
Let's
get a clear
go!
picture.
Nice.
Alright, let's see.
I got
24 nucleus? Wonderful. Not 24, 12. My brain not mathing.
I have enough for the hairstyle now. Enough currency.
I will do some of the admin stuff on the side where we take the clear pictures. And then once I'm done with that, I will also explain the loot.
Yippee!
Alright, for the loot. The Demeteria ones, which are these I just posted now, they're different for every language, so that's why I'm posting them. You always get 2 of them per clear. If there's a bonus up for chaotic, when it's a bonus time, you get 8 more per party, but those 8 are completely random. It does, like, it can be that one person gets all 8 of them, it can be that everyone gets 1. It's completely random. So good luck if you happen to clear on a bonus time. And then for the Demeteria 2,
Yippee.
which are these. You always get 1 per clear from them, and then 2 extra for everyone that got an achievement in your run. That's why we got 25. Because we got 1 from the clear and then 12 achievements. We got 24 from the achievements.
No, Hades. You died because you're
Anyone still
slow.
taking a clear picture?
Because you're slow in the head. Oh, clear picture? Sure. I'll stay for the clear picture. Why not? I'm not gonna show off my through weapons. I'll be... But there's Star. There's Star. Clear picture.
And to the loot in the treasure chests. It's always 2 armor pieces, and then the 2 mounts, the minion and the hairstyle are random if they appear or not. The minion has a very low chance. The mount as well, but slightly higher, and then the hairstyle I see the most often.
This Hades
The
guy
minion
is
is
so
getting very
toxic.
cheap on the market board if you really want it.
Yeah. Ethan.
Well, it's true. I am.
But yeah,
I want the mount.
I'll ask again,
Low-key.
anyone taking a clear picture still? If no, then should be good to go.
There's a fucking guy in the way.
We can go then. I don't think anyone's still taking a picture. And we will stop here for today. We got our goal. We got a clear. I wish everyone a nice
we're
Saturday
stopping?
afternoon and evening. Enjoy your weekend.
Damn.
And see you again next time. And bye bye.
Thank you, and thank you for the great
Thank
call
you.
out.
Amazing callouts.
No problem.
So much currency. Let's fucking go. Oh, and we're gone. Well. Hades, I clipped that, by the way. I clipped that. You're just standing still with the chaser. You're just fucking killing me. It's gonna be on the internet forever. I'll pay? What? How much? It's in Sublime Curiosities, right? Yeah. How much is this? Oh, it still sells for like 12 million. I think I'm just gonna get this for the fucking money, I'll be honest. I don't know. I would like the mount at some point, but that is a pretty cool mount. I can get it in the future too once it gets cheaper. I'm just gonna get a hairstyle and sell it, I think. I could sell the hairstyle and use that money to buy the mount as well, to save some cloud W materia. That'd be smart. I think I'll do that. Do I do that? Fuck, I don't know. Alright, let me sell this shit. Time to go to Zodiac. $500? Alright, I'm deleting the clip. 500 on my PayPal by tomorrow. The clip is gone. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Where even are those summoning bells in Ulta? I don't even know. I think they're here. One limit of 20. Well, then you're gonna pay up your rent. Nah, it's okay, don't worry. And report. People buy this shit for so much money, man. It's crazy. There we go. Hope it sells. just, just saw the thing you'd sent me, Dev, if you're still here. Holy. I didn't even decorate the sad face. I don't know. I think the background could be a little grayer. Dev. It's I mean, generally, Dev, this one could be a good idea. This, like, sculpture. Or whatever it is. That's fun. Goo gaga. Oh. Man, healing this shit is exhausting. But yeah, I think I'm good with Chaotic. I do want to do it with Death and Kekri at some point as well. Maybe I'll drag you two in next time. Death already did it in Party Finder though, yeah. So maybe not. So Kekri I'm definitely gonna drag into this, 100%. Oh, Dav is making like a presentation on fucking depression for her like college or something. And she just sends me this fucking PowerPoint slide like with her name, like depression by Dav, but it's like her IRL name. It's just an empty fucking slide. Oh, it's so funny. As someone with depression, that's like my main diagnosis. I deeply approve of the sad cat. I feel seen by your PowerPoint design. What do I do now? Is the question. When are we doing through at 6? So I have 3 hours. But yeah, I think I'll stop the stream for now. Thank you for watching and typing and stuff. It was fun. Bye bye.